Part 3, Give Chapter 9, Gratitude, the world's most powerful drug. Gratitude is good for you. Gratitude has been linked to better mental health, self-awareness, better relationships, and a sense of fulfillment. People who are grateful reported lower stress levels at the end of the day. Try this: keep a gratitude journal. Every night, spend 5 minutes writing down things you are grateful for. If you want to conduct your own experiment, spend the week before you start writing down how much sleep you get. The following week, keep a gratitude journal and in the morning write down how much sleep you got. Any improvement? Everyday gratitude. If gratitude is good for you, then more gratitude must be better for you. So let's talk about how to increase the gratitude in our daily lives. Monks try to be grateful for everything, all the time. Kindness and gratitude are symbiotic. Kindness and gratitude are symbiotic. Kindness and gratitude must be developed together, working in harmony. Kindness is as easy, and as hard, as this: genuinely wanting something good for someone else, thinking about what would benefit them, and putting effort into giving them that benefit. Gratitude through service. Service helps us transform negative emotions like anger, stress, envy, and disappointment into gratitude. It does this by giving us perspective. Try this: experience gratitude through volunteer work. Try this: experience gratitude through volunteer work. Service broadens your perspective and alleviates negative emotions. Try volunteering. It can be once a month or once a week, but nothing will better help you develop gratitude more immediately and inspire you to show it. Gratitude after forgiveness. If your relationships are complicated, accept their complexity. Try to find forgiveness for their failures and gratitude for their efforts. However, Jay Shetty is absolutely not suggesting that you should feel grateful if someone has done you wrong. You don't have to be grateful for everyone in your life. Chapter 10, Relationships. People watching. Monks believe different people serve different purposes, with each role contributing to our growth in its own way. The 4 types of trust. Competence. The person has the right skills to solve your issue. Care. They care about your well-being and what's best for you, not your success. Character. People with a strong moral compass and uncompromising values. Consistency. Reliable, present and available when you need them. Use the 4 types of trust to understand why you are attracted to a person and whether you are likely to connect as a friend, a colleague, or a romantic partner. Ask yourself, what is my genuine intention for getting involved in this relationship? Make your own family. In order to find diversity, we have to be open to new connections. Part of growing up, at any age, is accepting that our family of origin may never be able to give us all that we need. It's okay to accept what you do and don't get from the people who raised you. And it's okay, necessary, in fact, to protect yourself from those in your family who aren't good for you. Feeling connected at some level to all of humanity can be positively therapeutic for those whose own families have made their lives difficult. Stages of trust. Trust is earned and there are different stages of trust. We ask ourselves, can I trust you to be faithful? Can I trust you to help with housework? Can I trust you to listen, to be there for me? Neutral trust. Positive qualities exist but don't merit trust. Contractual trust. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. Mutual trust. Help goes both ways. Pure trust. No matter what happens, you'll have one another's backs. Trust is a daily practice. Trust is a daily practice. Trust can be threatened in small and large ways and needs to be reinforced and rebuilt on a daily basis. Giving those you care about sincere compliments and constructive criticism, going out of your way to offer support, mutual trust. Standing by someone even when they are in a bad place, have made a mistake, or need help that requires significant time, pure trust. Attraction versus connection. There are 5 primary motivations for connection. Physical attraction. material, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual. Keeping love alive. Jay Shetty has a couple of recommendations for activities couples can do together. Find new in the old, find new ways to spend time together, serve together, meditate and chant together, envision together what you both want from the relationship. Overcoming heartbreak. In every relationship you have the opportunity to set the level of joy you expect and the level of pain you'll accept. The strategies Jay recommends to overcome heartbreak tie directly to monk ideas of the self, and how we find our way toward peace and purpose. Feel every emotion, learn from the situation, believe in your worth, wait before dating again. If you've lost yourself in the relationship, find yourself in the heartbreak. Chapter 11, Service. Plant trees under whose shade you do not plan to sit. Everyone, even those of us who have already dedicated our lives to service, can always give more. The highest purpose is to live in service. Selflessness is the surest route to inner peace and a meaningful life. Selflessness heals the self. Monks live in service, and to think like a monk ultimately means to serve. We seek to leave a place cleaner than we found it, people happier than we found them, the world better than we found it. Service is good for the body and soul. Studies show that when we pursue compassionate goals, those aimed at helping others or otherwise helping to make the world a better place, we're less likely to have symptoms of anxiety and depression than when we focus on improving or protecting our own status or reputation. The act of giving to others activates the pleasure center of our brain. It's win-win-win. This may be why those who help others tend to live longer, be healthier, and have a better overall sense of well-being. A direct path to a meaningful life. Here's the life hack: service is always the answer. It fixes a bad day. It tempers the burdens we bear. Service helps other people and helps us. We don't expect anything in return, but what we get is the joy of service. It's an exchange of love. When you're living in service, you don't have time to complain and criticize. When you're living in service, your fears go away. When you're living in service, you feel grateful. Your material attachments diminish. Thank you for watching. Think like a monk summary. Service is the direct path to a meaningful life.